Greetings everyone. On today's lesson, we're going to be looking at a question on the sales journal which came in 2022 examination grade 9. The question is as follows. The following information was available in the books of CCMA in the month of December 21st. The first transaction took place on December 1st. Sold the following goods on credit to J. Langa, 20 boxes of reams of paper at 240 kwacha each, less 2% trade discount. The second transaction took place on December 28th, bought 3 wheelbarrows on credit from C. Dhaka at 255 each. The third transaction took place on December 29th, sold the following items on credit to F. Charlie. Two printer toner at 350 each, less 5% trade discount. Required, prepare CCMA sales journal. As you can see, this table here shows how the sales journal is supposed to look like. This is the formatting for the sales journal. The first column, which is the date, this is where we write the day on which the transaction took place. The second column, this is the details column, where we write the items which were bought and the person who bought the items. The third column, which is for the folio, and then the third column, which is the invoice number, which shows the number of each person who credited first or second. And then the fourth column, which is the invoice amount. This is where we write the total amount of each transaction. And then the last column, which is the total amount, this is where after writing the invoice amount, we'll calculate all the amounts together to find the sales, the total sales. We're going to write our first transaction. We must always remember to write the title, which is CCMA's sales journal. Our first transaction took place on 1st December. So we will first write the name of the person who bought the goods or credited them. The name is J. Langa. The items that he credited are 2 boxes of reams of paper, at 240 each. So after writing the first transaction, we're going to, since here he bought 2 boxes of reams of paper, which is 240 each. So we will multiply 20 times 240 to find the total amount of the 20 boxes of reams of paper. What is 20 times 240? So here we're going to write the amount in the fourth column. I mean the fifth column. So, to what? 4,800. The second transaction, which took place on 28th December. Oh, sorry, I forgot to write the discount. So less 2% discount. 2% trade discount. So here we're going to find our 2% trade discount. Yes, 4,800.
96.
So we're going to write after finding what discount, we're going to write it here. It's 96.
Yes.
96. And then here we're going to subtract 4,000. Oh, sorry. We're going to write our total amount in the last column, which is 4,704. Then we're going to go to our second transaction, which took place on the 28th of December. So the person who credited these goods was Sidaka. The items were 3 wheelbarrows, at $255 each. Okay, and then we're going to multiply 255 times 3, which is 765. So since we do not have to substitute or to add or to multiply, our 765 will go to the total amounts. 765. Then we're going to go to our last but not the least transaction, which took place on the 29th of December. By F. Charlie, who credited the following: 10 printer toners, at $350 each. Less 5% discount. %5 trade discount. So first we're going to multiply 350 times 10, which is 3,500. Then we're going to find the 5% of our trade of 3,500. We must always be careful when calculating, because sometimes we can make some mistakes. 175. So here we're going to subtract to find our total amount. We have to subtract 3,500 minus 175. So it's 3,325. So after writing all our transactions, we are going to add all the total amounts together to find the total sales journal account. So let's subtract. We have to add, sorry, we have to add all our total amounts.
Is
8,794. So this is our total sales.
Which one are we going to transfer to the sales account?
We're going to transfer our total amount, which is 8,794 to our sales account.
So let's try to transfer to sales account.
Oh, sorry. So we're going to write transfer to sales account. AC. So this is the end of our lesson today.